Sharper Point Commentary, presented by Schwartz Laser Eye Center.
On December 3rd, 1979, Mary Yates, a single mother of four who sold ads here on KTAR Radio, went to her Tempe home for lunch where she discovered a man by the name of Daniel Cahill burglarizing her home. Cahill stabbed her to death. The last sounds Mary made were screams, which alerted an ASU student to chase him down after he fled the house, taking him down and holding him for police. I learned all these shocking details thanks to former KTAR talk show host Preston Westmoreland's Facebook page. Shocking enough, but turning even more shocking when you learn that the guy who murdered Mary was able to escape custody a third time last week, and he was given chance after chance. On Saturday night, the story popped up on ABC 15.
A convicted murderer back in jail after officials say he escaped from house arrest. Tempe police and the Arizona Department of Corrections say Daniel Cahill, who was convicted of first-degree murder more than 40 years ago, was last seen by ADOC last Wednesday. However, Cahill was found earlier this evening and was apprehended without incident.
Yes, Mary Yates' murderer was out of prison, given the privilege of living among us once again, and once again did the wrong thing and tried to walk away from his punishment. But what's really puzzling is how he was given this chance again, considering previous attempts to let him live in society went haywire. Daniel Cahill was sentenced to 20 years to life in 1980. The judge at the time said he regretted that the law did not allow him to impose the death penalty because he believed Cahill deserved it. In the pre-sentencing report, the defendant was described as a remorseless person and a career criminal with no thought of doing anything but continuing his life of crime should he be released. Yet, he was released to house arrest in January of 2013, and he did such a terrible job at it, it was revoked, and he was returned to incarceration barely a month later. And he was given this chance after escaping incarceration back in September of 1991, and after he escaped from behind bars in California, where he was serving a sentence for robbery before he ever came to Arizona and killed Mary Yates. During his time behind bars here in this state, Daniel Cahill had 116 disciplinary infractions, 39 of which were major violations. And yet, in spite of all of this, the Arizona Executive Board of Clemency decided it was a good roll of the dice to let Cahill out one more time. And despite the fact that the Arizona Board of Executive Clemency's website says its mission is to protect public safety and contribute to a fair and effective justice system by ensuring that persons who remain a threat to society remain incarcerated and those who no longer present a risk are released to become productive citizens, is it stating the obvious if I say, y'all failed miserably?
Thanks for watching Sharper Point. Click to see more from Arizona's morning news and tap the button in the middle to subscribe.